Good afternoon, everyone. It's the end of day 3 of jury selection, and we've got wrapping things up a little bit here today. We got out of court just a little bit early, and things went, I feel, really good today. We went through all the jurors today, and we are down to where tomorrow we should know who our jurors are in this case. We have right now, after releasing all the extra jurors for cause and for other reasons, for health reasons and stuff, we are down now to 49 jurors left, potential jurors. And we will get our 16 jurors that will settle in this case for the next 4 months, I'm sorry. These 49 jurors, we're going to go through and we're going to get our 16 jurors that will settle in this case for the next 4 months. And so we have a lot of discussion tomorrow, but by the end of tomorrow, we should have a seating jurors in this case, and Monday, we should be opening up with opening arguments. We, pretty much all afternoon, what we were doing was trying to exclude jurors for cause and for different reasons, and we got down to 2 jurors. Juror number 66, if you remember that juror from earlier this week, was a juror that works for the Review Journal, and her husband works for the Review Journal. And also we found out one other thing, is that their son is actually a correctional officer, but the judge is not going to remove this juror for that reasons. She's going to let that juror continue to be on the final choice of jurors, these 49 jurors. But juror number 3 also. Juror number 3 is a juror that the defense wants. So what the judge gave us a chance is, the prosecution wants to keep 66 and the defense wants to keep juror number 3. And she said, I'll give you a choice. If you want to get rid of both of them, we'll get rid of both of them, or we'll keep both of them. So at this point, we kept those 2 jurors. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens later tomorrow and see if both of these jurors do get excluded or not. So we have 49 jurors that we're waiting for here. I do have the camera turn around today. I haven't really looked at any of the messages just yet, but I will try to take a few questions today so I can read all the questions that maybe that you all are posting here, and we'll try to take a couple of those questions. I do see one message here about who was the lady yesterday that was causing us problems down here. She's a former former supporter, I don't know what you call her, but she was just here to cause trouble, Laura Jones, and I see that a couple of people might have answered your question there, but just trying to cause problems and stir up problems down here. But everything went good. Everything went good yesterday, and everything's going good. When you make the devil mad, the enemy attacks you on all ends. They attacked us down here trying to report. They attacked the people out here holding the signs. And this morning, we had 8, 9, 10 marshals and Metro PD come down and also threaten David, the one who sets up all the signage every day and puts all the material up down here and has the water and the chairs for protesting down here. They actually attacked him this morning, threatened to tow his vehicle, wouldn't let him unload the vehicle. So it's something going on every day. Some days we don't always tell you everything that's going on. We try to keep that negative stuff out of it. But other than that, it's going good down here. We had an awesome day today. It ended very well. Like I said, we have 49 potential jurors. Now we're going to pick out of the 16 tomorrow, and things are looking real good. They let us out of court a little early because Ryan Bundy requested that he meet with all the attorneys. They transport him back to the prison where he's being held at every night. He doesn't have a lot of time to prepare for trial and talk to the other attorneys. So they gave him 40 minutes and tonight to discuss things with the attorneys, and he gets to come an hour early in the morning and also sit with the attorneys again, so he can try to talk to all of them and try to figure out their strategy for the next few days, and that helps them out a lot there. So Ryan Bundy did real well today. I don't think the judge corrected him at all or tried to admonish him for anything he did. And so that everything, Ryan speaks real well. He upsets the prosecutors sometimes with his questioning, but Ryan did very, very well. At the very end of the trial, the hearing today, Ryan Bundy tried one more time. He said, "Your Honor, it would be just easier if you just let me go home tonight. I can meet with the attorneys, and obviously he's back here in the morning." And she denied that, but she did give him an hour and 40 minutes all total to be able to meet with the attorneys tonight and tomorrow morning. Another big news today, they allowed one of the paralegals to be with computer in the courtroom and try to help the defense through this trial. So that was good news. There's a lot of sirens here. I'm going to wait just a moment here as they're coming by. Hello, Andrea. I see you're on here. I know we miss you down here. I understand you're not able to be here. We understand why, but we do sincerely miss you down here. So that paralegal gets to be on the team for Ammon Bundy and gets to be in the courtroom and help out with the defense. That's going to be crucial and very, very needed to have that extra hands on deck there. Some of the other things that happened today, they're worried about paralegals and defense lawyers and whoever. They're worried about them reporting on what's happening inside the courtroom on things that shouldn't be. So they're trying to put restrictions on any of the paralegals that are in the courtroom, making them put a piece of tape. And the judge said she wants it to be yellow tape, not just black tape or silver tape, but over the camera lens of some of their computers, so they're not able to possibly turn that computer on by accident or whichever way and be able to video what's going on in court. She wants the court totally sealed from that type of recording or video monitoring of the courtroom. So she wants to have this piece of yellow tape now put over the top of these camera lenses during court sessions. I have Kelly Stewart here too. I think maybe she has a couple of things she wants to say here.
I think we covered it. I think John did awesome.
Step over and tell him then.
John did awesome. He covered it. I'm good.
If you have any questions here, I'll try to catch some of your questions maybe and answer some of them that I'm not. That is interesting. I just see impeach Navarro on here. One of the potential jurors mentioned impeach Judge Navarro, and he mentioned, I see that she hasn't been impeached. She's still on the stand here. And so all these signs we've had out here have made an impact on the public, have been getting seen. So we definitely know that this stuff is being seen out here. We're making a difference out here by being out here. So anybody who can be out here helping with the signs, helping support people, and hi Marie Snow, and just coming inside and observing the courtroom, that would be that'd be awesome to have everybody here and just to support. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Tomorrow is the day we should have these jurors seated, and we should know which exactly of these 49 jurors are going to be left. And then Monday, again, that should be opening arguments for the defense, and this case will be officially on the go. So we had quite a few supporters. I don't know if you've seen the live stream from earlier, but supporters from around the different parts of the country. We had several guests that stopped in and just been seeing what's been going on and encouraging us, and a gentleman that stopped in and talked to us for a while and even got on the live stream. So what we are doing, our voices are being heard and is necessary. So we are making a difference, and that's what's important. So, thanks, Brian. So I'm looking for any questions here, but other than that, that's all I really have for today. And we'll be back tomorrow to report, and on Friday again also. And then Saturday, if things work out, we are planning on going out to the Bundy Ranch, and we are going to hang some flags on the flagpoles out there. So if anybody's in town and wants to be a part of that, we'll try to get a time set for Saturday and try to go out there and hang these flags out there on them flagpoles so they can be flying during this whole trial. I know a few people have asked what they can do. There's always so many needs, and I hear about them all the time, and you just can't mention them all the time. But a few needs are, supporting these defense attorneys if you can, supporting people like Roger Roots. It's volunteering his time if you're able to do that. These defendants themselves and their families, while they're going through this trial, it's very crucial to try to support them if anybody's able to, whether it's a kind word or financially. I know that Ryan Payne could definitely use support during this time. He's 1,000 miles away from Montana, away from his family, and it makes it really difficult. But if you're able to, that would be awesome to send them some kind word or just a little bit of help through this next 3-4 months of trial. Other than that, I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I thank you all for all the support and the prayers. I see somebody said, where can we support? I know that Ariel Rincon has a PayPal. I'll try to post a couple of those PayPals in just a little bit. And so if anybody has any questions, please ask them, and we'll have somebody go back through and answer some of those questions. Again, thank you, everybody. God bless, and keep praying for us while we're down here. And they were not allowed to shower or shave yet. That they are still in that holding cell, so they have not had that shower. Ryan Bundy or Ammon Bundy, either one. Thank you again, everybody. I see Gavin there commented there. We'll make some posts here just afterwards. Thanks for joining, Gavin. Thanks for everything you're doing. We appreciate that. Good afternoon, everyone. It's the end of day 3 of jury selection, and we've got wrapping things up a little bit here today. We got out of court just a little bit early, so we have a lot of discussion tomorrow. But by the end of tomorrow, we should have a seating jurors in this case, and Monday we should be opening up with opening arguments. We pretty much all after this case, we have right now, after releasing all the extra jurors for cause and for other reasons, for health reasons and stuff, we are down now to 49 jurors left, potential jurors, and we will get our 16 jurors that will sit on this case for the next 4 months. I'm sorry. These 49 jurors, we're going to go through and we're going to get our 16 jurors that will sit on this case for the next 4 months. And things went, I feel, really good today. We went through all the jurors today, and we are down to where tomorrow we should know who our jurors are.